Cool kids, all the lovely cool kids, here we go again. Hi, cool kids, how you doing? I got an Eva here, and I'm not afraid to use it. That's right. So today we are going. Hi, Finny. Today we are going. Come up here, baby. Let's get you on camera. What are you doing? No, you don't want to be on camera. All right. Anyway, um, got a little something in the mail. The other day, but we had game night, so I didn't get around to making a video for it. Um, but now we got the time, we got the tools, and we got the talent. So let me get some music going, and then we'll cool kids, got the silver cool kids, look at the silver now. Cool kids, we're breaking the rule, kids. You can buy that bullion business, or you can get the good stuff. Nah, bullion's fine. Now, today I do want to talk about, though, once we get this. Come on, what are you doing? Huh? You're trying to make me look goofy over here, huh? Come on. There we go. All right. Anyway, so I did want to talk about. We're going to talk about a viable strategy, in my opinion, for getting delicious, shiny, and affordable rates. Okay. There we go. Oh wow. There we go. That's a shot. That's a shot. Eva, what do you think? I know. There we go. Now we got music. Now I can actually show you guys stuff. If there's no music, can't show it to you. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. All right. So, do you guys like the tropics? Because if you like the Caribbean islands, you're going to love today's video. Yep. So, for 135 bucks, I got about 6 ounces of silver. Okay. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And it's all a mix. So there's 50% silver and sterling. But most of the silver is sterling. That's a fact. That is a fact. Okay. Now, the cool part is these mint sets have very low mintages. Very low. 29,000 and 47,000 respectively, if I remember right on these. Okay? And we can go check them if I think the video is going to be cool enough. But the key is low mintage, lots of silver at a low price. And we're going to look. We're going to see what we got here. Yeah. And more importantly for me, anyway, I think they're pretty cool designs. Eve, are you really? Must you? You can't help yourself, can you? She cannot resist laying on the shinies. Yeah. If it's shiny, she's got to lay on it. All right. So here we go. They all come with a COA. For all it's worth, you know how COAs go, right? Right, guys? You know a COA don't mean nothing, right? I mean, I keep seeing all these people with their hand pours with their COA, right? Take that to a court of law. Let me know what. I'm not hating on hand pours. I'm just saying it's kind of absurd to me. But we're gonna look at these cool, sweet coins. The Franklin Mint. I think this is an underrated situation. I mentioned this in other videos. When you get these proof sets at melt, under melt, a little over melt, in this case, a little touch over. And the reason I got this one is it's this coin right here. I've been eyeballing this coin for a little bit now, and I finally got one that was in striking distance. So, if you look, now this is the cool thing I'm learning as I stack. I can actually look at these and tell you which ones are silver just by looking at them. Can you? Silver just hits different. than non-silver once you start to recognize it. If you look at it, you can tell. But I'm going to show you another trick that's going to help you out real quick. And this I learned from the coin community forum, and it's really cool. Hold on. A thin piece of paper, right, is all you need. I'm using a tissue. Let's see if this works on the camera. All right, set it on the table. Watch this. Okay. You see it? See it? I can see it. I don't know if you guys can. So the silver comes through as white, really white. And the copper nickel, the coppers obviously come in darker. You see it now? So which two coins are silver, can you tell? And once you've seen that, you can now see it. See it? Do you see it now? Without the tissue. See it? Now you can see it. There's two silver coins. I can see it plain as day. I don't even need the tissue anymore. But anyway, it's really cool. Try it. Practice with it. You'll start to get an eye. If another thing, feel. You can feel the silver. Once you felt silver enough, not if it's in the, obviously if it's wrapped up like this, but when you're out in the bin, you know, hunting through stuff, you can feel the silver, man. All right, so this is a proof set. Yeah. And let's just oogle at this, man. You know, I like this. This is Neptune. And that's a whale, but to me, I don't know. I feel like the fins look fishy. So I don't really buy that it's a whale. I don't think it's a whale. It's probably like a fish. Or the engraver just doesn't understand the anatomy of animals. But to me, it looks like a fish. But the description says it's a whale. I don't believe it is. If you know what type of fish it is, put it in the comments. I like that they've incorporated a palm tree. You know, a lot of people think of Neptune as purely a Greek thing, but all the oceans were his. He took them from Oceanus, right? And there's a cool coin for you. Let's really explore the space on that. All right. See that fountain? So that's Cthulhu? Cthulhu's in the fountain. You see that? No? I have no idea. It looks like fish, actually, now that I look at it. But, man, for a second I thought it was tentacles coming out. Yeah, it's definitely a fish on a clamshell. Okay, with a fountain on top of a fountain. All right, well, that's neat. And then you look at the other side and you get the coat of arms for Barbados. Yeah, with a pelican and that weird fish we were just looking at. Maybe that's a flying fish, I don't know. Okay, a little toning. A little toning on this one. But it's definitely proof. Definitely what we're looking for. Now be careful with these sets, because they made a proof set and they made a circulating set, and depending on the year, the proof sets are generally, and you'll have to check year by year obviously, but generally speaking, always silver on the at least one or two coins. But the really interesting thing is you have to realize this was during the run-up to 1980 in precious metals. So as you get closer to 1980, the purity of the silver goes down. So the early 70s, these are just general rules. You'll have to check each set. In general, the late 60s, early 70s, you're going to have a lot of sterling. As you get closer to 1980, you start seeing more 50% and more clad and less silver in these sets. But don't let that dissuade you, because at the right price, all silver is good silver. Okay. This is in the early 70s, isn't it? What year are we? 74, I think. So this is a good place to aim. Yeah, 74. But just be careful buying these. Know what you're getting, okay? If you get the uncirculated sets, some of them have just as much silver as the proofs, usually in the late 60s. But Franklin Mint started skimping on the silver, okay? All right, that's Barbados. It's the 1974 proof set in the original packaging with COA. And a lovely story to help get you psyched if you were to pay for this. These were bought with a premium. So that's the other thing about these sets. The mintages are really low, and when they were first sold, they sold way over amount. So they've lost all the love. Numismatists don't like them. I don't know why. For some countries, it's the only way you can get a coin from that country. Or virtually the only way, anyway. So I don't understand the hate for them, and I think as old numismatists die off and the young generation comes in, I think there's going to be a market for these, maybe in 20 years. Now, that's just my theory. I'm not giving advice. I'm just telling you that's my personal opinion. I think this stuff's not given enough love. I shouldn't be able to touch this for anywhere near belt, honestly. Also, the designs are pretty cool. So anyway, this is Jamaica, and this is from 1975. And oh, look here. So I don't even need to get the tissue to show you on this set. Look at that. It comes with it. Which two coins are silver? Can you tell? It's obvious. Now, look at it without the tissue. Yeah? Do you see it? Please tell me you see it. If you don't see it, that's okay. It's a camera. Do it at home. Okay? This set right here has two silver coins. They're a little more pure than the last set. The second coin on that Barbados set is 50%. The second coin on this set was 80%, if I remember right. No, it's 50. The other set has an 80, I think. I'll double check, but it's on this paper here. Oddly enough, though, the ASW of the sets are the same, even though the purity's higher. So the coin's just a little smaller. This set features Christopher Columbus on the $10 or 10 pounds. I'm not sure which it is. Let me check. It's $10. Excuse me. So $10, $5. These are your two silver coins, and the purities on them are. It's right here. 500. Yeah, it's 500. There you go. So this will be a good example to you. That's 50%. The Barbados coins have the exact same purities and silver weights. But the mintage on this, I believe, is 29,000. So that's pretty low. Imagine if you were trying to buy a coin that the powers that be actually gave their props for with that low of a mintage, and let me know how much you pay. Matter of fact, I got a good comp. 1 ounce kangaroo, 1993. Let me know if you can get one of those for melt or just over. If you can, good deal. I'm on it. But that'd be a similar mintage. Actually, that'd be double the mintage. So yeah. Very low mintage. I think, like I said, I think this stuff gets a lot of hate. And I don't know why. But if you can get it near melt, I say grab it. But that, again, I'm not giving advice. All right, and you can check this. Go to ngc.com and check. It's crazy. The valuations on this. They value it at melt. Okay, these are real coins. Even though Franklin Mint made them. All right. I'm going to take the tissue to this because this is too thick. There you go. Tell me which two coins are silver. Can you tell? Just right off the bat, you see it? I can definitely. This is really showing through. You see the silver? I mean, it's plain as day. You can't miss which two coins are silver here. All right. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at this set. I believe one of these sets has an 80% coin in it. But I may be wrong. I could be crazy. No, it's 50. Okay. Maybe the Barbados was 80%. Yeah. I'll double check that here in a sec. We don't want to go over 20 minutes, though. All right. Again, make sure it's the proof set on these. You don't want the... Hey, knucklehead. You don't want to get the circulated strikes on some ears because there's no silver in them. I just want to reiterate that. Also, this is an official naughty coin. See it? It's very naughty. Naughty coin. Alright, guys. This set's the same as the 75. So nothing really to show there. I'm going to go back to Barbados real quick and let you know if there was an 80% coin in there. Let's see. 925. The $10 minted at 925. Carries Neptune, bearing the trident. Okay. Alright. Hold on, I'm going to pause this while I read through here. Okay, I read through here. 80%, yeah. I knew there was an 80% fine. But, I guess the coin... I might have to look up the ASWs on these coins because this coin, hold on. It appears to be the similar size to the $5 coin. Here. Let me check the diameter. Are you exploring the space? Good. You know what they say about this? Curiosity and all. Alright, so... it's a fair bit smaller, so I could believe it being the same ASW. Okay. Alright, guys, well, that concludes this talk about lovely Franklin Mint. Eva, are you really laying on the coins? Eva. You're on my coins. Really? What'd those coins ever do to you? Huh? Those are my valuable property, Eva. Valuable property. And you are laying on them. You know that? You're being a bit of a pest. Alright. Cool, kids. Take care. And find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you can't find them, well, joke's on you because I tried to show them to you. Take care.